Chapter 1. The Producer's Agenda. The heavy air of Naples was thick with anticipation as Martin Gosh stepped off the plane on January 26, 1962. The sun hung low in the sky, casting a hazy warmth over the bustling terminal. For Gosh, a Hollywood producer with an eye for the dramatic, this trip signified more than just another overseas excursion. It was a chance to capture the life of one of America's most notorious mobsters on film. Yet, the weight of his mission was not lost on him. Charles Lucky Luciano, the man he was there to meet, was a figure shrouded in myth and controversy, and the stakes of this project were higher than any he had faced before. As he navigated through the crowd, Gosh felt the palpable energy of the city around him. The vibrant sounds of the Italian language, the fragrant aroma of street food, and the chaotic symphony of honking cars created an intoxicating atmosphere. Yet amidst this lively backdrop, a sense of foreboding lingered. Luciano was not just a subject, he was a man who had lived through decades of violence, betrayal, and power struggles, and Gosh knew he had to tread carefully. His contact in Naples, a local fixer known for his connections and discretion, met him at the terminal. The man, a wiry figure with dark, penetrating eyes, greeted Gosh with a firm handshake and a nod of acknowledgement. "You're here for Luciano," he said matter-of-factly, as they stepped outside into the bustling piazza. "He's expecting you." "Expecting? Or merely tolerating?" Gosh replied, trying to mask his anxiety with humor. He had read enough about Luciano to know that intimidation was a tool he wielded deftly. The fixer merely shrugged, a slight smirk curling at the corner of his mouth. As they drove through the narrow streets of Naples, the fixer provided a brief overview of Luciano's recent life. "He's been living quietly, but don't be fooled, he's still very much in the game," he warned. "He's got connections that stretch across the globe, and he's not one to shy away from controversy." The producer nodded, absorbing the information. Luciano was a man who had orchestrated the symphony of organized crime in America, and now, as he sat in the twilight of his life, he was poised to share his story. Arriving at Luciano's villa, a modest yet imposing structure overlooking the Bay of Naples, Gosh felt a mixture of excitement and trepidation. The fixer parked the car and gestured for him to enter. As he walked up the stone path lined with fragrant lemon trees, the weight of the moment settled heavily on his shoulders. He was not merely here to document the past, he was stepping into a world where loyalty was currency and betrayal could cost you your life. Inside, Luciano.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?